Hello and welcome to my review of the iPod Shuffle 4th generation. The iPod Shuffle is a very small MP3 player made by Apple. Compared to many of the other MP3 players, it's very expensive, but compared to the other products that Apple make, it is relatively cheap. With the iPod Shuffle, there is only one memory capacity available, but you can get this capacity in many different colours, and this will cost you £40, and for this you get 2GB, and this can be filled with music and podcasts. The iPod Shuffle has a click wheel, also 2 buttons at the top, and a headphone port. This headphone port doubles up as the data connection point. The other 2 buttons on the top is a speech, which is voiceover, which is sort of like Siri, but it just says what you're listening to, and then the other switch is off, shuffle and repeat, and then you have the click wheel, which is obviously volume up, volume down, next song, then this previous song, and then pause and play. This is a really original thing because Apple on the original iPod Classics, I think, had the click wheel, so it is quite a nice feature and it's pretty easy to use. It's got a really nice click and consistency to the click when using it, so it's quite satisfying. Then the buttons on the top are slightly they don't go in enough, then they're a bit mushy, but that's fine. And having the only port as the 3.5mm headphone jack means that it is ultra thin. You don't have to worry about having 30 pin connectors, which you did have, but apart from that it is really good. And it also has a little LED on the top as well, which indicates battery when it's on and if it's playing. The iPod Touch is essentially just a small MP3 player, but most of all it is supposed to be used for runs because it does have a clip on the back. It has a little metal hinge, and this allows it to be clipped onto clothing and other items that you wear, and this means that you don't have to have a pouch or something connected other than just the iPod to be able to take this along with you on a run or any exercise. As I said, it does cost £40 for the 2GB model, but you can get it in a multitude of colours, so you, the buyer, can get the colour and it will suit you depending on what colour you do buy. And this means that you do have a bit of options, unlike the iPhones and the iPads where you only have 3 colours. Overall, I think the iPod Shuffle 4th generation is an absolutely quality product because it's quite cheap for an Apple product, and the build quality is really good since it is made out of metal and the only bit is plastic is the click wheel on the outside, the white bit. But most of all, it's got the capabilities to clip on to your clothes, which means that you won't have to buy any pouches or anything, as I said a minute ago, and this means that it's ultra portable, and that's what Apple are going for, ultra portability, which means that you can take it anywhere and not have to worry about it getting broken or even it being too heavy and large and not be able to use it while doing the exercise that it's intended to be done with. I really do think it's a quality device, so I'd recommend it to people that do a lot of exercise and things like that, go out on runs, because this would be the perfect device for you since it is that small and it runs on iTunes. So if you really would like one, it's probably best having a look online or even going second hand because it is a really cheap and inexpensive device, and overall I do really like this device, and that is why I have one. If you enjoyed this video, please hit that like and subscribe button. I'll see you guys here next time at Top Tech Reviews.